my wrist. That's why I never expected it to be like this. Nah, nigga getting rich. That's why every day we lit. Every day we lit. Hey YouTubers, I know it's been a minute since I've recorded and since I've uploaded, pretty much the same thing. But anyways, yes, I am sorry I had left you guys hanging. I did only do 2 videos and then I stopped, I think. Yeah, I just kind of lost interest in it and I was just like, you know what, I'm not gonna get anywhere with it. But I decided I'm gonna go back to it and just jump in where I left off. So pretty much in this video, what I'm gonna do is just catch you guys up on everything that's happened in that year that I was gone. So just stories after stories. You know, I probably won't go too in depth in things. I'll probably make it different videos and stuff. But yeah, I feel like that'd be a good way to come back into the YouTube world, is make a video on everything that's happened. But yeah, I don't know my set schedule yet, or when I'm gonna start recording, or when I'm gonna upload on daily, or if anything. But once I figure that out, or when, you know, I'll let you guys know so you guys can stay up with it. And again, thanks for all the, you know, love you guys gave me in like my first 2 videos. But yeah, stay tuned.
Okay. Yeah, mommy. I just want to.
Is that the people that drowned? Is that really all the people that drowned? Who won? Cheated. I won. Who won? I won. Why y'all mad? Stay losing. This is why y'all on second.
Was that you?
You guys see what Jade bought me though? Don't look at my face.
Speak French now. Oh.
Like me? I fucking suck to.
gosh, that's so loud. Oh my God.
We'll take 4. Look at it. Look at that. That looks like grandpa. Look at his face here.
You gotta know your car ugly AF. You can leave it unlocked, but all you take is your candy. Like, what the freak?
Hey, Lakers game tonight. Let's go. Okay. Hey, Andy, do I look better with glasses or without?
Shit, nigga, you look ugly with both.
You're a hoe.
Just playing. You look handsome.
I look handsome.
On your marks, get set, go.
Now some young niggas like to sweat.
This street, it's not us no more. It's just you and me. It's just strangers. And
I get the drip from my water. I get the drip from my water. I get the drip from my water. I get the drip from my water.
It won't bite you. Just don't get scared and throw it.
Shannon's been around the world.
You just move your hand.
okay. Done.
I need a burp, dude. Look how cute she looks. Get it, get it.
What is this stick?
Hey, wait.
Rise up!
Was it hard to move your arm? Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you. No.
Before the reset. You received that mission from the director before I was able to send the reset.
Shot of cash on me. Show some more, need that ass on me. Make it jack, we got cash on me. Oh, fuck around.
Lindsay, get out of the way!
Oh, look.
Okay, so I'm apologizing now. Shit, that's not my car. Oh, okay. So sorry. I'm apologizing now because everything was kind of sideways. I am editing with my phone, so it's pretty hard to like make it go straight. Like, because if I put it sideways, it stretches. Man, I can't talk. It stretches it out, and it just looks funny. So I can't really do anything about it unless I put it sideways. So sideways was the best option I had. So I'm sorry that everything is sideways. You will have to turn your phone. I mean, unless you want to watch everything sideways, you know, it's up to you how you want to watch it. But yes, I am apologizing in advance for that. I am sorry. But in this video, well, that video that I just showed you, it was just a little video of kind of things that's happened to me. Things that's happened through the year that I was not vlogging, not YouTubing. So I just wanted to kind of catch you guys up on everything, mostly show you what was going on more than just telling you. So I feel like that was the best way that I could do it. So I hope you guys like that. Now, getting in depth to it, there are some things that I would like to explain more. I am going to the the OWATC, which is the Ogden Weber Tech. It's kind of, I guess, like a community college type thing. Not really sure, but I know it's a college because it says it in the name. But yeah, I'm studying to be a barber, which sounds weird because, you know, you never think you'd study to be a barber. But yeah, I'm trying to get certified. Hopefully, I'm trying to motivate my Uncle Rodolfo to finish with me. I feel like that'd be really cool, you know, like a niece and uncle thing, you know, like finishing barber school together. You know, we'd both be certified. He's obviously a lot better at what he does than I am, because I just started not that long ago. But yeah, he's really good at it. He never finished the school, so I'm kind of hoping it motivates him to finish with me. But yes, I am going there. I have been going there. So when I say I'm at school, I don't mean summer school. Not that there's anything bad with it, that's not what I'm doing. So I'm getting certified, so I should be done in about 6 months, I'm hoping. But yes, there's that. I have been going there. There was some clips in there about what I've not what I've been doing, but like of the shop and everything. I haven't recorded any of me actually cutting hair. I'm not like confident enough to show you guys what I've done. My cuts aren't that bad. They're really not. The part I do struggle on is the fades. I do struggle on taking out the line, and I get frustrated, and I end up giving up. I do that a lot. So I'll just like hand it over to someone like, hey, could you finish this real quick? And I'm like, yeah. So there's that. There's also been I still work at McDonald's, you know, for those of you that watched. I don't know if I said it in the last video, but I did get a job last year in McDonald's. So I have been working there for a year and so months now. And I can honestly say I hate it more than anything I've ever hated. Like, it's with a passion. Like, I could never think I hated something so much until I started working at McDonald's. But yeah, it's pretty awful. But, you know, I'm still working there. I am working with my grandma, so it's not that bad. I do love the people I work with. They're pretty funny, and it's really chill. It's just, you customers complain about the stupidest shit ever. Like, I just don't understand you guys sometimes. Like, there's so many stories I have, honestly. Like, if I was to tell you guys a story, I'd have to make a whole separate video of it. So if you guys want to see that, you know, like, comment down below and let me know if you guys actually want to hear those stories. But there is that. What else is there? June 12th, I did lose my great grandma. It was pretty depressing. I didn't come out of my room for like 3 days. But yeah, that happened. I'm still working on it and all, but it was really sad because she was like the first person in my family that I've ever lost. So like I didn't really know how to cope with it well. You know what? I did come to the store, but I don't want to go anywhere. Anyways, I didn't really know how to cope with it well. So I feel like it was just a lot worse than it should have been. So I'm still coping with that. My aunts did come back from Mexico because that's where she had passed away. That's where she wanted to leave. So that's where they took her, and that's where she, you know, left. They bring me back a necklace of hers that, you know, I obviously will end up fixing soon and start wearing it pretty much every day because, you know, my grandma was someone that really meant to me. Was someone that meant a lot to me. God, I can talk. She was someone that meant a lot to me. When I was younger, I'd always travel with her up and down. She was one that like would take me to Mexico. She'd bring me back. We'd travel on trains, you know, planes. Pretty much any way we possibly could travel is the way that we traveled. But yeah, I traveled with her. You know, I'd always told her, you know, like, yeah, you know, eventually, maybe, probably not, you know, move to Mexico with her because she would always talk about, you know, like moving to Mexico and like doing all this stuff together. And I was like, you know, that sounds really fun. But, you know, honestly, I never really wanted to move to Mexico. But yeah, it's been really sad. I haven't had time, or I'm just pretty much too busy to actually go to Mexico because I did want to go and like not look around, but like go like to the funeral and stuff, you know, because I didn't get a chance to go to that. But, you know, I'm hoping that, you know, she's better now, because she was a cancer patient for the longest. Like, she had big cancer, and then like they told us, you know, like she doesn't have that long to live. So like, you know, this whole process went through again, and then she lived for a long time. And then so now we just saw her getting worse. Like, we could just tell. It was like when he said it this time, it was actually for real. So I feel like that's what also scared us the most, because like we saw her last time, and like compared to this time, she was just a lot worse. But yeah, I hope she's not, you know, in pain anymore. She died with the people she loved in Mexico. That's where she wanted to die. You know, she had always said that because she knew. My grandma was pretty smart. She knew she was dying, you know, and she made the best of it. You know, she wasn't like drooping around. You know, she tried. There's that happened. I did get a new car. For some of you that know me, I have a Mazda Protege 2000. It's really not that old. It just looks kind of ugly. So I was saving up for a new car, but my mom surprised me and got me a new car, and it's a Suzuki Convict. Looks kind of funny, to be honest, but like, it's a new car, so I was like, you know, I'll roll with it. It's not gonna break down every 5 miles I go like my Mazda. You know, see, that's where I went wrong. Okay, I was going to the Clearfield graduation, to the Clearfield graduation ceremony, and my brakes went out. So, yikes! Oops. My brakes went out, and I nearly crashed. So instead of hitting the car in front of me, I decided to like skirt to the left, and I ran into the sidewalk, and I popped my tire, and then like I kind of ran it into the wall. But yeah, it finally stopped, so I felt like it was a mission accomplished with the whole stopping the car without no brakes. So I couldn't use it, and it was kind of like pretty much just a waste of money now, because I wasted all this money fixing it and like getting it registered and putting on the insurance. So now I pay 2 cars, but I ride one, and they're both like broken down. Like, I could probably buy a house with how much money I've put into fixing both cars. But my grandpa is working on the other one. So like, you know, after like 2 months of just sitting in my house, it is getting fixed, and I hopefully will be in that car soon, and we'll kind of get rid of this one. So I feel like that's a good thing to it, you know. I'm hoping. Let's see, what else happened? There was sports. I did sports. You know, you guys, a lot of you guys know I am into sports, and sports is like my main love type thing. Like, if sports was a person, I'd probably be dating that person, and like, you know, we'd never break up type thing, because I just love sports. But there was basketball. I did do basketball, of course, all of you guys know that. I was into track. There's a plot twist, because I did do track in my 9th grade, and I ran hurdles. I wasn't just like a sprinter. I did hurdles, and see, the problem with that is my body is pretty messed up, like especially like below my, well, like my legs part type thing, because like my knees are all jacked up and everything, and like my ankles, because like I've gotten hurt a lot, you know, like people are just aggressive during basketball. Like, I don't understand why, but they are. So I am like severely, not severely injured, but like injured forever pretty much, because like I will be fine until like I start overrunning or I start overdoing it, and then it's like, then I'll start to hurt, and then like I can't run, and then, you know me, I don't like sitting out for games or like sitting out for like runs or stuff. So I cut my what's it called, my recovery time in like half. So that's what I did in 9th grade. I was supposed to be out for a month. I only went out 2 weeks when I had injured my hip and my knee, I think it was. Yes, my knee. So I had that injury, and I was supposed to be out for a month. You know, I lied to my, not my doctor, my coach, and I was like, you know what, coach, I'm fine, I can run, look, and you know, I did a little run or whatever, and he believed me, so I ran, and I went to regionals. I don't remember what I got in regionals, but I remember I was just really proud of myself, because what? But yeah, I remember he was he believed it, so he's like, all right, you know, and then like I ran, and I went to regionals. It was a pretty legit thing, and it was like really cool. Like, I was really proud of myself type thing. And so I don't remember what place I got, but I know I did really good in it, like for a sophomore type thing, and for like first time ever running, because I usually just don't run. Well, like besides basketball, but like, yeah. Anyways, I didn't do it in 10th grade because I was like, you know what, I'm not trying to do this, you know, like running, you know, like I just kind of want to take a season off and just relax. Plus at that time I had kind of gotten the job, my first job, McDonald's is where I got it, and I was like, you know, I'm trying to make some money for this summer, so what we're gonna do is just not do track and just work. It worked out for a little bit until I started hating my job, but is that a cop? So then I decided to do track my 11th grade year, because I was like, you know what, let's see how good I am at this, you know, like for reals, let's see how, like, if I'm still good at it or not. So I decided to do the team. I did a couple track meets. I didn't do too bad. No, I was gonna take it. I didn't do too bad. And then, you know, go figure, I ended up getting hurt. I pulled the hamstring, and I kept running on it, and I made it worse. So what everybody recommended me, oh my god, I'm gonna die. What everybody was telling me was to just take a break off and not run. And I was like, you know what, you're right. Maybe I should just rest. I'm not trying to hurt myself for basketball season, because honestly, that's all I care about. So that's what I was doing, and then I just started working more, and I just never really went back to track. So I kind of quit. Yeah, I pretty much just quit track. I'll try it again next year. And hopefully stick with it this time. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do for this year about track. I'm gonna try to find the video where 9th grade where I kind of just ate it. Like, if most of you guys don't know what hurdle is, it's kind of like just this big thing you just have to jump over, and it's pretty tall. And well, I was nervous, and I remember I was running to it, and I think I hesitated, and at that moment, you know, it's like those one things where it's like, and at this moment she knew she fucked up. That was me. So I was running towards it, and my leg caught on the top, and I just flipped over, and it flipped over with me, and it like landed on me. And you know, me being over dramatic, I like rolled off to the side. I'm gonna try to find the video. I'm gonna see if I can find it, because it's pretty hilarious now that I look at it. But I just remember that it hurt like no other. Like, I felt like I had been shot type thing. Like, that's pretty much what it looked like too. Like, it just looked like I had been shot. So, you know, I was over dramatic, and I rolled over to the grass, and then I got up and I realized everybody was staring at me. So I was like, you know what? I ain't no bitch. I'm gonna finish this race. I finished the race. My worst time ever. I finished the race. My coach helped me at the end. You know, then after that, my mom took me to the hospital. Yada, yada, you know. That happened. So we're going to try again my senior year and see how this goes. Hopefully get some, you know, rewards, medals type thing. You know, be on top. But, yes, that's all I can think about now. That's happened to me through the year. Not a lot's happened, to be honest. So I think we're just gonna leave it there, and you know, hopefully just make up new videos as I go. But yes, it's been fun talking to you guys. I now have to go back to school, so see you in the next video.